all, she loved her Savior, and she demonstrated his love. If you've been to Grandma's house even once, you know those things are true. And although we can't make potato salad like hers, or we can't all make jars of jelly that turn out so perfectly, people are calling dibs on them, or cookies and bars like hers. We can accept the challenge to love like she did. Her greatest contribution, the greatest gift Grandma gave, was loving others. She loved fully and she loved unconditionally. And greater than my sadness of losing her earthly presence is my desire to replicate that beauty, to fully love, forgive, and serve others the way she did. She forgave those who trespassed against her and loved forward. Loving forward meant that for Grandma, her love was freely given. And it didn't matter if you were her granddaughter, her daughter, her son, the co-worker of the son, the boyfriend of the sister, the friend of the cousin, the rebel, the gossip, the in-law, the ex-in-laws, or the reformed outlaws. I saw her love them all and offer to feed them. One summer, I decided to count her visitors for a week. I wondered how many different friends and family came through her front door in a week's time, so I counted. I came up with 50 that week. There were visitors from church, there was family in town from Indiana, of course her own children and grandchildren, and even family from Seattle, who came through her front door and sat for a while. There was always room for one more unannounced visitor at her house. But it was still never enough company for Grandma. Our long-standing joke about her love for company was best summed up by my cousin Steph when she posted on Facebook that I went to visit my lonely old granny today and couldn't find a place to park. And that's true. We had started having rules about you can't park in front of the neighbor's house. She welcomed you into her home like you belonged there, like she'd been waiting for you. And when it was time to go, you left her house knowing she was looking forward to the next time you'd visit her again. Well, I'm looking forward to the next time Grandma and I will visit again. And I'll tell her once more the words I spoke in her ear last week. Thank you, Grandma, for teaching me how to love and forgive others, for modeling it so well for me. People felt welcome because she welcomed them. She loved forward. She prayed for each of us. She pleaded with the Savior every single day that her kids and grandkids would serve the Lord. She was relentless. And that's my personal challenge I will strive for the rest of my life. The legacy we are charged with as one who belonged to Virgie is to carry on her legacy of prayer. Prayer for the salvation and keeping of our families, service to the Lord, and love and forgiveness to others. At the end of my visits with her, our routine was the same. After a strong hug and I love yous, she would smile as I left her house, walking all the way to the sidewalk when she was able, then later when using her walker just to the front porch door while she waved goodbye. And today I'll close with those words she said to me so many times when it was time for me to go. But today I say them to you, Grandma, and I know I'll say them